Well, isn't that just great? Now, to be fair, I have known about this water leak for about 10 years, and Chevys are notorious for having water leaks in the cab area, and I didn't know how to totally fix it until about a week ago, so I had to start by taking out all these pine needles. Oh look, more pine needles just for me. Lovely. So, being in the Pacific Northwest, we deal with a lot of moisture, a lot of pine needles, and that causes a lot of problems. Just gotta apologize real quick. I did not mean to blind the camera right here, so again, I'm sorry. Anyways, I had to remove as many pine needles as I could just to remove more parts, to remove more pine needles, to then remove more parts, and wouldn't you know it, more pine needles. So most of what I had to do was get rid of the pine needles because those soak up the moisture and they fall to the lowest point, which happens to be right where the seal between the cab and the engine bay sits. So I had to clear out all these pine needles, and look, I had like half a bucket's worth of pine needles, and I missed the bucket quite a few times. But finally got everything cleared out. Now I wanted to see if water really was coming through that point, or if I was just wishing that it was so I could solve this problem. So wetted it down, and sure enough, lo and behold, there's that water. There's a lot of rust damage I have had to fix in this truck because of this leak right here, and I honestly wish I knew how to fix it sooner. So let me show you what's causing the issue. There's this little hole right there where the water sits and then seeps in, so I gotta fill that up. And then we can see the seal is cracked and hard, and there's cracks all the way through it. So we're going to use some upol seam sealer. No, I'm not saying it's the best seam sealer out there, but it was on sale at my local hardware store, so that works for me. Now, it does look like venom blue chunks inside my cowl, but I'd rather have more seam sealer than not enough, and this actually did a huge number to improve the water tightness of this old truck. So if you got water leakage, get some of this so you can try and stop it.